Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Good evening. Okay, first let me introduce myself. My name is Restiana as a moderator, and here with us we have Alex and Rindi as a colleagues to discuss together. Welcome to Alex and Rindi. Thank you, colleagues, for being present in our discussion today. Okay, let's start our discussion. We will discuss about juvenile delinquency related to acts of persecution. What we all know from viral news is the case of Mario Dandi, who has suspected of committing persecution. Do you have any views or experiences on this topic? All right, let's discuss issues related to juvenile delinquency. Let's start with the first question. The first question is, what causes youth to commit abuse?
I think environmental factors and situation can influence youth to commit, and there are also personal factors such as a lack of self-control and an inability to deal with emotions.
Agree with that opinion, but I also think that violence, social media, and video games can also influence teen behavior.
Thank you for sharing your views. Now, the second question, what should be done to prevent juvenile abuse?
I think parents and teachers need to set an example and educate youth about the importance of controlling emotion and resolving conflicts in a peaceful.
Apart from that, I also think that society and the government need to increase awareness of the negative effects of acts of persecution and provide stricter sanction for perpetrators of violence.
Okay, very well. Next, we will discuss the impact of acts of persecution. What is the impact of the act of persecution on the victim?
The impacts are very diverse. It could be that victim will experience such as trauma like physical and psychological injuries, and there are some addition like social impact like isolation and
The impact can last a long time and affect the quality of life of victims in the future.
Yes, very true. For the last is we will discuss how teenagers who have abused themselves can improve. The question is, what can youth who have been abused to improve themselves?
I think the first step is to admit their mistake and take the responsibility of their action. Then they can seek help from a counselor or therapist to help deal with emotional issues and resolve conflict in a more positive.
In addition, youth who committed abuse as participating in leadership development programs and volunteering to improve themselves and have a positive impact on society.
Okay, thank you for the solution, and also thank you for sharing your views and experiences. Hopefully we can learn together and take a lesson from this discussion. And from this discuss, I got the conclusion the issues of juvenile delinquency related to persecution refers to acts of physical violence perpetrated by adolescents against other people, be they peers, adults, or even animals. This act of abuse can cause injury and even death to the victim and can cause serious problem for the perpetrator, the victim, and the wider community. This issue is becoming increasingly complex due to the factors that influence juvenile violence, such as environmental influences, psychological problems, conflict between individuals or group, as well as tendency to violence in media and games that are often accessed by adolescents. It is important to take appropriate preventive actions and interventions in overcoming this issue, such as providing proper education and care for adolescents, supporting community programs to encourage positive attitude and avoiding violence, as well as raising awareness about the impact of violence and the importance of maintaining peace and security in our surrounding. Okay, I want to say thank you so much for the colleges for being able to join this Zoom meeting for discuss about this topic together. Hopefully, this discuss will help the audience to acknowledge about juvenile delinquency related to act of persecution. I also hope in the future we will not hear again about the same issue as Marion Dandidas. I think we all can learn from that case and take the positive side from it and can be a better young generation in the future. Okay, I will close this discuss. Again, thank you so much for those of you who watch this discuss until the end. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Have a nice day, everyone.